I'm standing in front of the Eric Theater. Hey everybody, Scarlet here. Welcome back to another episode of, I almost said Persona 5 Royal. I've been recording that a lot lately. Welcome back to more Shadow Hearts from the New World. In the last episode, Johnny Garland, Ace Detective, we're hired by a man named Gilbert to hunt down a man named Marlow Brown. And so we left our good pal Lenny to tend the agency while we went around town, or went around New York, and asked some questions, which all led us pointing towards the Eric Theater. And this time, we're going to be exploring the Eric Theater. So let's head on in. Navigation map. If you press the R1 button in the area where enemies are encountered, such as a dungeon, the navigation map will be displayed. On the navigation map, you can check your current location and bearing and the location of save points. However, areas the player has not been to will not be displayed on the navigation map. So as they say, we have our first dungeon here, the Eric Theater. Gotta say, music is pretty scary. Nothing crazy going on. Go over here, though. You can get a free mana leaf. I'm doing their job. I'm cleaning the floors. Swabbing the decks. Scrubbing all the floors in Hyrule. Oh, looks like some more praise come in. Well, what do you want? Another sensational journalist? You're pretty young for that, kid. I'm not a journalist. I'm a detective, and I've come in search of someone. I'd like you to let me through. The brat calls himself a detective. Well, journalist or detective, it's all the same to us. We're all just suckers. View basic battle controls? I think, yeah, we should. Now, pretty much if we do view basic battle controls, this first battle will be completely automatic. Let's start with normal attacks. To attack an enemy with a weapon, select them with the attack command. Fat Thug. The Judgment Ring will appear. This ring appears during various situations in the game and judges your success. The colored area on the ring is known as the hit area. If you hit here, your attack will be carried out. The red area at the edge of the hit area is called the strike area. If you can hit here, your attack effect will increase. Once the ring appears, the bar will begin spinning. When the bar will begin spinning. When the bar passes over the hit area, press the X button to score a hit. For normal attacks with weapons, the number of hit areas on the ring equals the number of attacks. If there are 2 hit areas, there will be 2 attacks, but if you fail on the ring, only attacks with the attacks with the areas hit will be executed. Next, let's look at attacks with special abilities. Let's use Johnny's Stellar Magic Hail Dust. The Judgment Ring will also appear when you use special abilities. The green area is called the Step area. You must hit here in order for the special ability to be executed. The blue area is the Modulate area. It determines the strength of the special ability. The deeper the color of the part hit, the stronger the ability's effect. By hitting all these areas on the ring, you'll execute special abilities. Let's go ahead and execute Johnny's Stellar Magic Hail Dust. Various other types of Judgment Rings besides the ones just described will appear throughout the game. But the basic rule of hit all the areas on the ring applies to them all. This concludes the tutorial on basic battle controls.
I was holding back a little.
Alright, so we get experience, we get some cash, and we also get an item, a Thera Leaf. Nice. This place doesn't seem safe. Damn right it doesn't. I hope this game kind of gets loud, so I hope the battle music isn't too loud. Maybe just for this episode only, I'll check out the battle music. See if you can hear my voice over it. If not, then this episode, I'm sorry, we'll have to have loud music, but then every episode after that, I'll adjust it. So don't you worry about that. So yeah, let's continue onward. What's wrong? It's dangerous for you to be here all alone. My big brother and I were playing Dare, but he went off somewhere and now I can't find him. Okay, I'll go and look for your brother. Stay here and wait till I come back. Will you really find him? I will. I may not look like it, but I'm a detective. Finding people is my specialty. Okay, it's scary, but I'll be patient and wait here until you get back.
What the hell? Who are you guys?
What the hell? Hey, wait. Now, another mechanic, stock gauge and double. The stock gauge is located below the status display at the bottom right corner. The number on the right is the stock. The stock gauge fills during various damage actions during battle, and when it hits max, your stock increases by 1. You can store at most 2 bars of stock. These can be used to conduct various special moves. First, let's try filling the stock gauge to increase your stock. When you attack and inflict damage on an enemy, or when you take damage, your stock gauge will increase. You collected 1 bar of stock. When you have 1 or more bars of stock, pressing the L1 or R1 buttons will allow you to select a stock move. Let's try double this time. Double allows you to conduct 2 moves at one time by using 1 bar of stock. After you select your first move, you can choose your second action. With double, you cannot conduct the same action twice, so keep this in mind. The double judgment ring is composed of the 2 actions you selected. If you fail to complete the ring, either the second action or both actions will not be executed, so take due precaution. Double is not only limited to 2 attacks in a row. You can freely combine various actions such as heal/support an ally or defend. However, when you use double, it will take more time until your next turn, so always keep this in mind. This concludes the tutorial on stock gauge and double.
Looks like I'm the winner.
Get some more goodies. This really is a hooligan hangout. This kind of place isn't safe for a kid. If I don't find them quickly... Huh? Is there something on the floor? A Kier Stellar. If you put an acquired stellar on the stellar chart, you will be able to use new magic. Do you want to see a detailed explanation on the stellar chart? See the explanation. Yes, please. You can use magic by affixing stellars and equipping your stellar chart from the stellar chart menu. First, let's affix a stellar by using Customize. The holes in the stellar chart are called nodes. You can affix a stellar in these nodes. The nodes have attributes: heal, support, and attack. The configuration of each is different. The number displayed on the node is its level. The highest level is 4, and the higher the level, the stronger the magic you could assign. If a stellar's attribute is the same and it is at or below the node level, you can affix it. Now let's try putting this heal level 1 stellar on this corresponding heal level 1. You affixed a cure. Affixing more stellars in this fashion as they become available increases the stellar magic you can use. Unlike support and heal, attack has 7 kinds of elemental attributes. The stellars and nodes are color-coded according to elemental attributes, as below. So green is earth, red is fire, yellow is light, gray is no element, blue is water, orangish is kind of wind, and purple is dark. Though the stellar and node may both say attack, if they have differing elemental attributes, you cannot affix the stellar. Next is an explanation of the equip chart. On the equip chart, you can equip stellar charts you have acquired for each character. If you equip a stellar chart, you'll be able to tap into the magic of the stellars on the stellar chart. We just affixed Cure using Customize, so Johnny, equipped with the Zodiac chart Cancer, can now use 3 types of magic. There are several types of stellar charts besides Cancer, and each has its own characteristic number of nodes, levels, and attributes. Equip the stellar charts you have acquired, and try to find a stellar chart that suits you. Pretty complicated stuff. It's really simple in practice. Anyway, go back here, get ourselves a chest, get our free Thera-Leaf. Don't mind if I do. Gonna go in here. Hey, buddy. And now we have our first real battle. We have 3 enemies to deal with, which is kinda dangerous. So let's go ahead and give this a shot. Ooh! Instantly killed him. Nice. So yeah, the name of the game is timing. Of course, I played this game enough to where I'm pretty good at it. So there's nothing to really worry about. But I just want to have kind of a couple of battles where I do actually play normally. Or at least demonstrate it the normal speed. Ooh, good cash, a pure leaf. Don't mind if I do. Might need to heal after this. Because we don't want to end up dying. Because trust me, I've almost died at this point in the game before. This game is hard. Ooh, we get a leather belt. That's an accessory. And we can actually... That's actually a good timing. Anyway, leather belt. Leather belt made by an English saddler. Boosts attacks. So we can now do more damage with our basic attack. And the coral lariat, which increases our special attack and special defense, which is good. It can set the rotation speed of the judgment ring to 75%. So now, if you have trouble... I know the ring may seem like it's moving kind of a little bit fast. And you know what? It can be hard. So I actually would recommend equipping the coral lariat, for example, that we just got for Johnny, to make things a little bit easier on yourself. Because now the speed will be much slower. Let's see. Nothing crazy, just a extra item. Not all the enemies are required here, but I do recommend exploring every nook and cranny. It is worth your time to go ahead and get everything you can. I feel like there's something. Now for this first area, I will say there are no random encounters. All the thugs are just kind of hanging around. Hey, buddy.
I'm not afraid of you.
Now what's cool about something like Hail Dust is something pretty unique. By using a normal attack, we can only hurt one enemy at a time. But a move like Hail Dust can actually attack multiple enemies at once. So depending on the enemy you target, you can actually hit all 3 of these guys at once. For example, if I just hit Fat Thug A with the Hail Dust, I'll hit everybody. Bam. And just like that.
What the? You were way weaker than I thought.
You were way weaker than I thought. And you do get benefits for actually completing battles faster. For example, by defeating the enemies before they actually get a chance to attack, I got myself a free tent. That used a hell of a lot of magic, though. Alright, let's see. Go down here, get ourselves a Seal of Luck. That is a stat-boosting item. It raises users' luck 1 through 3. Johnny, you have horrible luck. Luck up by 1. God bless luck. Alright. So now we're going to head down here. Anything over here? Nope. Doesn't look like it. That's just fine by me. A-okay in my books. Now, I feel like there is something. I want to say maybe over here. No. Just gonna make one more little loop. Because you never know. There could be something. You just may not be looking in the right places. Huh. Well, alrighty then. Guess we shall go down the Middleway. Ooh. Like I say, it's a pretty good looking game. Looks much better than Persona 3, which came out in the same year. I just like throwing shit at Persona 3 at every chance I get.
Come on.
Hello, buddies. Let's attack you, fat thug. Ow, 4 damage? Ow. You're hurting me. Stop it. I'm about to kill this fat thug. Ouchie, ouch. You're kind of hurting me, mister. You're making me a little sad. But yeah, we're seeing the difference between just a normal attack, a good strike, and an actual, like, good hit. If you land on that red marker, you can pretty much insta-kill all the enemies, which is pretty nice. Anyway, we get a chest for our troubles. An Aqua Edge Stellar. Ooh. Let's check this out. Oh, whoops, wrong thing. Let's see, Aqua Edge. So, Earth Edge, which is a magic we haven't gone over yet, adds Earth Class to one ally's physical attack, and Aqua Edge adds water. So these are just, you can add elemental damage to your attacks, which can be useful in certain situations. That's actually not a bad strategy to keep in mind. I don't use them too often, but they are actually worth keeping in mind in case you kind of like are struggling. There is elemental weaknesses in this game. I did not mean to leave. Send me back. Alright, let's check this out. Anything over here? Nothing at all. Let's check down here. Really? Nothing? I mean, I got an Aqua Edge for my troubles, so it's like, I got something. Alright, well, let us go upstairs. Upstairs seems to be the way to go. There is a thug over there, but I'm going to check over here first, because over here's where the fun lies. For example, there's also a Thera Leaf over here. Anything at all? Nah, but we got a Hooligan. So while we're just kind of going through these Hooligans, kind of going through this, I actually could talk about how I'm recording this. Every Let's Play I've seen of this game uses an emulator. You know, emulators aren't a bad way to get PS2 footage. I'm recording this raw off the PS2, which is pretty cool, you know. Hey, level up. I'm now level 5. Hold that thought what I was just talking about. Level ups in this game, it's not like Persona 5 where you'll occasionally learn skills. You just kind of level up, you just increase your stats. That's about it, really. Your abilities come from the stellar chart, really. Which is why I say you explore, because you can get whatever you want. Anyway, so yeah, I'm recording this raw off the PS2 footage, which, I mean, it may not be the best quality in the world, but, you know, it's something. Anyway, any chance that you're Nancy's brother? Yes, I am, but I finally found you. It's not safe here, so let's get back. Nancy's looking for you. I want to go back too, but if that scary guy finds me... Before, when I opened the fire escape, somebody yelled at me from behind. The fire escape? Yeah, and then a guy chased after me. And I was so scared, and I hid. Oh.
I'm not afraid of you.
I'm not afraid of you. Looks like this ain't gonna be easy. Well, we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Anyway. So yeah, I'm recording this off the PS2, which means the footage might not be great. And yeah, I could have used an emulator, but the problem with that is that this game is a bitch to emulate. In every Let's Play I've seen, the problem comes with the battle system. Whenever, like, for example, the ring shows up, the screen would go black and you can't see anything, which, you know, is a small price to pay. But here, we can see the action in full time, and the best quality you're probably going to get. And also, not a lot of people play this game. So, yeah. So I could safely say I have some of the best footage of this game. Maybe not the best quality footage, but, you know, for a playthrough, it's something. Gee. Anyway, let's get back to where Nancy is. Yeah, let's go back to Nancy. We won't go back right away. I swear one of the... There we go. I remember. Pure leaf. Okay. Alright. Get ourselves a pure leaf by doing that. Alright, how much time are we running on right now? We're not stopping. 21 minutes. Okay. Go over here, get a chest. A tent. Okay. I ain't gonna mind a free sleeping accommodation. We shall never deny a guest, even the most ridiculous request. Anything at all? Anything? Does not look like it at all. Free tent's a free tent, though. That's a full recovery for, like, the whole party, even though it's just us. Anyways, I want to go over one mechanic that we haven't gone over yet, and that is handy tools. Every character has a unique ability to them. So for Johnny, he has handy tools. For now, we only have Snap, which means we can take a photo and get detailed info on an enemy. So if I were to, let's say, take a picture of a thug, which, by the way, you cannot miss this.
Okay. Look over here. Smile and say cheese.
We can go ahead and actually look at the thug's health, which is 8 HP, 0 MP. Pretty useful, and you can even see their element. Let's see. To lighten the load on me, I'm going to get rid of one of these fat thugs. Good job. Ow. You're holding me. Stop it, Shaggy. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's, kill the regular thug. Getcha. Ouch. Alright, yikes, that's gonna be a risky maneuver. Okay, I can't take a picture of the fat thug, so let's just end this. If I can compare this system to anything, I want to say it's probably, like, I mean, it's turn-based, but, like, you can at least see who's going next and all that stuff, and you can manipulate it to your way. I'm trying to think of a game that kind of does it, like, that has that same mechanic. There we have a save point. I'll be saving occasionally. Maybe not too often, but I will. I'm going to do kind of like the Persona 5 Royal route, where I'll be saving whatever I can. I'm going to go ahead and heal myself. We have another thug. Scowling Vibario. It's noisy, huh, this music? The guy in glasses who just moved in upstairs, he's playing it all the time. I keep complaining, but he won't stop. Really, give me a break. Oh, you're not a thug, you're just a dude. Just a random dude. I think we killed all the thugs, actually. Well, we didn't kill them, but we defeated all the thugs. Alright. So let's go return the little child. Is there anything on this wood? Nope. Nothing on the wood. Would you give me a break? Tom! Nancy! Remember when freaking people used to just name them? Back in the day, it feels like everyone named everyone basic names. Like Tom. Like, I'm sure people still do it still, but I have never met anyone named Tom. Thank you, Mr. Detective. Gotta love his straw hat. Dude, it's Luffy One Piece, bro. You don't want to come here again, okay? Uh-huh. Oh, right. You said something about a fire escape? What? You mean the door upstairs? There's a trick to opening that door. You've got to jiggle it a little. You got to jiggle it up a little bit and then push or it won't open. Jiggle it up a bit. Jiggle it up a bit. I see. See you, Mr. Detective. Alright. Now, if I were an average human being, I'd say this will be where we end things off. I'm actually going to save my game right now. So I'll cut away till I do that. Alright, now that we've saved, we're going to head on up. He said to jiggle it up a bit. Whoa, it's pitch black already? I've wasted more time than I thought. I've got to hurry. Yikes. It's dark and spooky. Anyway, nowhere else to go but through this door.
Who's there?
Excuse me? I mean, how are you? I run a detective agency around here. Johnny Garland is what they call me.
Johnny Garland? Give me a break. What? My God! You're Johnny! Wait, stop right there! Don't come any closer!
What are you acting all scared about? It's not like I'm going to report you or anything. What's going on?
Hard hit attacks. Hard hit attacks consume half of your stock gauge to decrease an enemy's stock by 1. A very important mechanic. Anyway, we are Thunderbird. Who's Thunderbird? Who knows? Smells like fan service though. Alright. This is a very good strategy because the stock gauge actually allows enemies to actually perform, you know how we could do double attacks and like, more powerful attacks? They can do it too. So by doing something like a hard hit, this will actually deplete their stock gauge to prevent them from doing their attacks, which is pretty good. Oh shit! Yikes! So right now we're seeing why it's a good idea to do it. There we go. Let's go for another one. Hail dust. Oh no, not the hail dust. Let's see. We should be fine. might want to go ahead and heal. Actually, no, we could take another hit. You see how on the top right, or on the turn priority, I'm turning red, or the character's turning red. That's what we call sanity. The sanity mechanic is a thing in the Shadow Hearts series, where if you go down to 0 SP, you will go insane, and that could potentially lead to like a game over and all that stuff, which is not good. To help that, you want to have something called a Pure Leaf, which recovers 3 sanity points, which is SP. That ain't gonna help us. Let's see. Let's try to go for another one. If you get it perfect on items, it'll actually recover a lot more than you know. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go for it. Let's see, minus salt. I think a hard hit. Okay, he's almost dead. I think this should kill it. No. Didn't work. Thunderbird has gone berserk. Shit. Now this could work in your favor. Because you basically have no control over Thunderbird. Pretty much. Really? Really? Well, if you ever wanted to know what a game over looks like, now you know! Yay! First game over in a freaking first boss fight! Yeah. Kind of a doozy. Alright, well, I'll meet you guys back at the fight again. We're giving another go. Yeah, tell me about hard hit attacks. Alright, so now let's give it for real this time. As long as you do it perfectly fine, you should be able to take care of this no problem. I mean, we're doing it fine. We already about to go insane. Alright, we can't do a hard hit anymore. That's just fine. A regular attack will do it. I still want to go insane, that's all. I should heal before I go insane. Fuck. Oh, well, you heard the first F word of the series. I don't swear too often. Ooh, we can go for a double. Nice. Actually really good. That should be good. Ooh, good. Just crowd. Ooh, good. Fortunately, it's going for a double attack, which ain't good for us. Let's see. How close is he to death? Oh, he's so close. Just in case I screw it up, let's go for a heal. Okay, we won this fight. Nice! We did it. Excuse my profanity earlier. It's alright. It happens sometimes. I'm 18, I can say whatever I want.
Huh?
Morning. How'd you sleep?
Hey, wait. How did I get back here? Well, let me see. I remember suddenly being attacked. Attacked by some weird, some sort of monster. But after that, I...
Master, I know exactly what happened. The truth is, these two kind souls saved your life. They were kind enough to bring you back here while you were still unconscious.
Huh? I was just being a little careless, I think. Hey, wait a minute. What were you doing there yesterday? You're connected to that beast in some way, right? Let's see. That's it! You changed your shape, didn't you?
Calm down. You're asking way too many questions. Besides, don't forget that you were there too for some reason.
I happen to be a detective, you know.
Listen. Have you heard of malice before?
Malice?
Yeah, malice. A red light made of humanity's hate and anger. It was more than 10 years ago. Somebody broke the seal and unleashed 1,000 years of pent-up malice on our world. The malice. It spread like wildfire all over the planet, plunging humans everywhere into complete madness. Sometimes, the malice opens a window, allowing beasts to come in.
Window?
Didn't you see the window? It looked like a giant sea green whirlwind. That's why we call that a window. Our work is to hunt down those evil beasts, the ones who come through. The power you saw yesterday, that's what I use for the hunt.
So you're exterminating monsters, huh?
Master, please! Don't scream like that again!
But what are we gonna do, Lenny? The guy Professor Gilbert asked us to find for him was eaten by a monster!
Oh. I see what you mean. Well then, I guess we have no choice but to say we're sorry.
Maybe. But eaten by a monster? He won't believe me.
You know, if you like, we could go along with you.
Yeah?
We can explain things a lot better than you. Besides, you don't want any problems. What if little Master faints again, huh?
Hey, I'm not a little kid.
My name is Shania, and this is...
I am Nathan. It is my honor.
Hi. The name's Johnny. How are you?
The client, Mr. Gilbert, is a professor at a university in Boston. He asked that we report to him at his laboratory. Fusion. Shania has the ability to change form, called Fusion. With Fusion, Shania fuses with the power of the spirits and changes into a form with powerful abilities. Alright. So that was just a lot of plot dump right now, but hey, we have two new party members, Shania and Nathan. With that being said, I think we're going to call it quits for today. A lot has happened. We found Marlow Brown, but he was eaten by a monster. And while we probably would have met the same fate, Shania came to our rescue with her fusion form and defeated the monster and brought us back here to Lenny. And with that being said, now we're going to head off to go tell Gilbert about what happened to Marlow. So next time on Shadow Hearts from the New World, we're going to be doing just that. See you guys then.